We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 28-yard line. That's good. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
What is up?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll go again with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So from 37, here's second down and 9. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
48-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. He gets free. And he'll take this one in. Oh, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
And you fucking ain't gotta be fine or no more. Fine or no more. She found me in the trenches with hella bitches. She started in her DM, I had to get it. Don't wanna pretend with you. Don't tell it to the India. I wanna do everything.
Ross gonna throw here on first and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A lot of chances on that one. He's bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Off to throw on first down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They were in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I'm trying to get like a pump.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Especially for me, I think you there, man.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. First down and more past midfield. And he will
Leave.
all the way.
They need to leave.
Swift. Touchdown there. That is
Please.
the touchdown of the year. Santos for the extra point.
Stick with me, baby.
His hit is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
9-7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Tiger. Louis.
On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
She be touching
14
on
yards
my
and
own
11.
body.
Offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
She a boss, she don't D-ride. And I want to pay, she don't decide. Don't talk about your ex, you know he mad.
Ric Flair. 14. Tonight. Hey, Cal. Like playing 12.
From the gun, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's second and 6. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. A play fake. Now Williams in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Returnable from the 17. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
2 for 1.
To Slav, a man in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 76. 76. 76. Hot.
On play action. Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be taken down as we take down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Third and 7.
Go, come on!
To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have run with the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Fires left sideline. That is complete. That one's good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the Lions' 19-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll go play action here with Williams. They'll try and get there, firing that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no here.
28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
DC. Hold on. Hey, Shell. Louis, look.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the game.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long. Laporta in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And this is going to work out for us. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they will finally run him down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Two touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On the second for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bears are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I put 90 on your head. That's one of my chains. And I can't cap that nigga Vaughn made me go to Johnny Dang. I popped the pill and hit my head down. I'm feeling straight. I'm swinging first whenever a nigga asks me what I bang.
Goff gives it to give. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
I'm the highest on my field just like the flame. They give you life and change to a dub if you give them a name. Yeah, my life for real, this not a movie.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Ain't even me, little baby, but they'll go post this music. That's my dog show, man. That's my
Throw left side, but that's going to be
sometimes I'm calling it off. And you be acting like you off purpose, but you up Tyler.
He was trying to target.
Now
it's going to be third down.
I need that switch. I need
So
to attach me
he's
off.
completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike. You have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Keep it J like I started on OBO.
Give up the middle with Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's Swift. A much more positive run here. That one good for 10. But it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That complete to Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a designed run. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions 12. A gain there of 27 yards.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's held in at the 2. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Williams in motion. Off to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Swift. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's got Loveman free left side. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 7.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Pushed out to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
He comes from other side.
Hutchinson. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's complete into Dunze. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
To kick off for Chicago.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
2 for 1. 2 for 12.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1. To Slaw, the man in motion. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he's predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. Fourth and 1. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and a yard. A run with Swift. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was second and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's the Lions. Called their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now, first and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard's going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will power his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions 1st down. Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Williams in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Fucking just a yard short on the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back.
It's intercepted.
Leave my nose up there.
The Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Got a person. No. Outside to the street.
Here's a design run. Will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column. Don't give him no X when he got his X. It's too dangerous. And you can't run the shoe. You can't run the shoe. You can't run